Hello and a very good day everyone. So today we will learn on how we can actually extract from a credit card PDF statement. So basically this is a PDF where it shows a credit card for a fictional company. So we have the transaction date, we have the details and we have the amount. So we have in one column whereby one column for credit referring for the cash inflow and we also have the particular expenses. So in this case what we want to do is we want to segregate two columns. We want to know the cash inflow and the cash outflow, and we want to use Excel and Power Query to do the data cleaning and data analysis. So let's get started. So what I'll do is I'll open my Excel file. So I need to actually import the data. So I go to data and get data from file. I'm not going to choose Excel workbook. I want to choose from PDF because my bank statement, the credit card statement, is actually located in a PDF statement. So I click PDF. Once I click PDF, you will notice that a box will appear. So what you need to do is you need to actually go to the desktop. Okay, if they say I save in desktop, so I go to desktop. But if you save in downloads, you go to downloads or document. So I save under 18 June and this is the bank statement and I'm going to press import. Once I press import, you will notice that a box will appear. So they will actually ask you which particular page or which particular table you want to select. So in this case, what I want to do is I want to select page 1 because page 1 we have this table over here. So I'll just go to transform data. Once I go to transform data, we will be navigated to Power Query Editor. So over here, I will try to do the data cleaning. So of course, the first 3 rows is not necessary. So I can actually remove the first 3 rows. So I'll go to remove row, remove top row and remove the first 3 rows. And then next is I have this posting date, transaction date, column 4 and also column 6. So if you notice, I don't want the column 1, column 2. I want the first row to be the header. So in order to promote the first row to be the header, we use first row as header. And just like that, we are done. Next thing is, if you notice, we have this amount here. I want actually to segregate the data. So I will select this column. So what I'll do is, I will try to use the conditional column. Add column, conditional column. So once I click conditional column, a box will appear. So this column name is actually amount. So select the amount and then if just say it does not contain the word CR, what I'll do is I'll try to fill with the amount. Okay, be the amount. Otherwise, it will just be appear as a null. So null means it will either appear like a blank space or in German, it called as 0. So I'm going to press here OK. So automatically, it will have this data over here. Next, what I want to do is I want to do the same thing to only capture the CR data. So I go to conditional column and this time I only want to select the amount RM. But this time is instead of does not contain, I want contain. Contain what? If they say contain the letter CR, then I'll just go over here, select a column and over here select amount. Otherwise, it is null. Okay, so now what I want to do is here we do have the CR, but I want to separate the CR. So I go to transform, split column, delimiter. I want to split the DR. So I go here, custom and right here, capital CR and press OK. So now the CR has been split. So the next thing what I'll do is I'll just select this data over here and delete. So now we do have this data, but I also want to remove the last row. So I go to home, remove row, remove the bottom row. I want to remove the last. So one row and enter. So now we do have this data over here. And then what I want to do is I want to remove this column 3 and also column 5. So select this and delete. So now here we have the posting date, transaction date, we have the transaction description, we have the amount, we have the custom and so on. So here what I'll do is I'll put here cash outflow. And over here I'll do what? Cash inflow. And then what I'll do is I'll try to combine these two, select these two columns and then I'll go to transform and I'll just put it as a decimal number. So right now we do have this decimal number over here. So from here we can actually determine what is our total cash outflow and what is our total cash inflow. So I go to home and I press close and load. So when you press close and load, automatically it will be loaded as a table format. So it will be loaded as a table format over here. So now this is our data. So just say if you want to remove the RM, you can actually go to right click and then you can just click edit over here. So you just say you want to remove the amount or the RM column. So you select this and then you click delete, and then you can press close and load again. So automatically it will close and load the data. So now we have cash outflow and cash inflow. So now if just say you want to find the total, you can go to table design and click total row. So here we do have this data over here, and I also want to calculate the sum over here, so we can detect the sum. So from here what we understand is we actually spend more and more compared to what we have already received. And then I can select these two columns, change it to accounting format. So what we receive is 14,000 or 14.5, but what we spend is 28.3 thousand.